You asked for it. It was in high demand. As I tell my brother Jacob right now, he's the only one that asked for this.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, you're all like, can we please do Kingdom Hearts before 3 comes out, please?
No. You said, Jacob, why don't you play Kingdom Hearts? Why don't you play all of them before 3 comes out? I was like, Ronnie, I will, but I need my final mix. Or the story so far, or whatever it's called. And you're like, but just play this one, it's so good! I was like, Ronnie, why? I have my own PlayStation, I can play story so far, it's not going to continue my data, because it's a different game. If it doesn't continue my data, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Anyway, so here we are, Kingdom Hearts, Final Mix 1.5, 2.5. This is going to have all of them from 1 to Recoded. So the thing is, 358/2 and Recoded are both movies. So are we gonna do a Let's Watch of those? Just record us watching it.
I think we might as well.
Yeah, the thing is, might be a little troublesome. We might not talk too much because we're gonna try to pay attention, but we'll see how it goes.
So this is a game. This is a game.
Yeah.
This is a game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, duh, I'm an idiot. And this is a game?
Yeah.
How does this one play?
I think it plays like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, so it's a good game instead of like, unlike this one.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's get it. So, this is gonna be, I think, my 4th time restarting this game.
But never beating it.
Never beaten it. I've never gotten past. I think. Wait, the worlds are I don't think I ever got past the first 2 worlds. I just couldn't do it. I was so confused.
It was too hard.
It was too much.
You already have theater mode? Oh yeah, you can just download them straight from the bat.
Yeah.
So of course we're gonna go Final Mix, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we should do. I don't know if you're ready for Proud. I'm not even ready for Proud.
Yeah, I want to actually beat the game, so we'll just. What do you usually do?
I do auto.
I can change it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
Then I'll just do on. Let's get it.
That's all we need to do.
Alright. So, how do you feel if I skip cinematics?
Why would I do that?
Because I've seen them like 4 times.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright.
Watch this. This has an amazing song anyway.
I've seen it like 4 times.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
You haven't seen it like this, though.
Yeah, whenever I played this version, I did. So, I wonder, when this game was first announced, how much hype was built around it.
Weird thoughts lately.
When I played it as a kid, I think I got it in 2007. No, 2002,
Like,
2003. So
real?
about the year it came out, which was 2002. I think Dad's friend got it for me, and I thought it was weird from the bat because I never played like a Japanese game. I was like, is this a boy or a girl? Because I thought Sora was a girl name. I mean, I didn't even know what kind of name it was. I never even heard this kind of name. And besides, oh, by the way, they could remix this freaking song 23 times like they have, and it still sounds good.
I don't doubt that at all.
But yeah, I was kind of confused. When I was a kid, and all I did was basically mash X, as most children do, and that's why they made this game this way. It only gets troublesome like that against the optional bosses, which is for the big boys. Because you can pretty much play through this game just mashing X. Generally. I never beat this game as a kid. I got stuck on the final boss, one of the phases, and it was just too much for me. I just went to 2, which was so much easier. I just played on the same difficulty as well, like normal mode or whatever, because I think back then, all they had was normal and proud. You could not choose beginner.
Yeah.
There was only those 2 difficulties.
Yeah, it's like surprisingly this like difficulty drop in 2, because I got really far in 2.
Yeah, I beat it twice as a child.
Yeah.
But I was a little older because 2 came out in 2000. 5. So I guess I was like 10 around that time, so it was a little easier. I still went back to 1 and I still had trouble. Finally went back to 1 on the OG PS2 2 years ago, and I finally beat that version. And I beat this version recently with the new stuff they added. Pretty much done every single thing you can do in this game. So I kind of know this game a little back and forth, not too much. Not like a veteran or anything, I just know a good amount. Because I probably played this one, I don't know, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 the most, I guess. Now, because I played this 4 times and I played Kingdom Hearts 2 twice, and I'm currently playing this version as well.
You're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 again?
Well, Final Mix, because I've never played Final Mix.
Gotcha. I don't know, like I didn't beat the second one, and it wasn't because it was too hard or anything. It was purely because the disc scratched. So I wasn't able to play it anymore. It was really disappointing because I was getting far. Like, I don't know how far I got, but I remember going to the classic world. I remember going to Little Mermaid. I remember going to Aladdin's. I remember going to a lot of worlds, like a good amount. And then, I don't remember the story at all, though. I just remember, like, the Roxas bit. And that's the only part I remember.
Yeah. One of my favorite intros, honestly. Like, it takes a long ass time, which I'm not gonna deny. But I love Roxas. He's like my favorite Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I remember I restarted 2 a couple times, and I always thought Roxas was gonna be the main character. And it's just like...
Kinda wish he was.
Yeah, I mean, but there's Birth by Sleep in 358 days. I'm pretty sure the main character is Nils, right?
I don't know about Birth by Sleep, but 358, yeah.
So this is what I usually... I thought I was going to kill myself for a second. Like, just jump off. I don't know why. I usually take the shield.
I usually do, too.
Because I like to, because I like to play it safe sometimes. Like, I know I can kill him if I have more time. I just need to be able to tank more damage, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I'm also the kind of guy that's like, if I kill him fast enough, I don't need that much health. But,
yeah.
I don't know. Like in Dark Souls, whenever I play that, I'm definitely the tank kind of guy. As you can tell, we have very different builds. Like, you have way more endurance than I do. And I have way more vitality because I'm willing to tank the hits because I know I can take them. So I'm probably going to with the same build and try to have more defense.
Yeah, I picked the shield as a kid just because I liked the things it said. I was like, yeah, that's kind of me. I guess I based it off more of my personality.
Yeah.
And I did again, and I know they do affect stats. Like, you choose this first, you get more magic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You choose the sword, you get more attack. You choose the shield, you get more defense. That kind of thing. And I don't mind giving up magic. Like, magic's good, but I don't like relying on it too much.
Yeah, because, like, you can't run out of regular attack. You can run out of magicka.
Yeah.
I always hated, like, using magic in games. I never thought it was my kind of thing.
Well, the magic we're mostly probably going to use in this game is probably Cure and Arrow.
What's Arrow?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay. How do you feel about this intro? Where you're just...
Well, Cinderella's blonde, not brunette, so that part's kind of weird.
It's the Japanese, right? They don't know what they're doing.
But anyway, I like it. It's very interesting, very different than anything I saw as a kid. And I never played Final Fantasy as a kid, so... And I still haven't really played Final Fantasy. I've only played 1. So...
You know, it definitely gives you, like, the feeling, the aesthetic of this game, I feel. Like, with all the glass and the bright, saturated colors. I'm sorry I'm going by those very fast. It's pretty basic stuff, like how health works and magic works. Basic controls, so I didn't really think it was that important.
We're going to try to do everything in this playthrough. We're going to try to do all optional bosses, all the Winnie the Pooh pages.
What?
Yeah, they're not hard to find. As long as you just look around, like that's all you have to do. As long as you're not jetting straight towards, you can just look around a little bit, you'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
There's only like 6 pages, I think.
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought there was a lot more.
Behind you!
Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy. Alright, alright, alright.
In this game, you use L2 and then you can switch who you're locked onto or whatever.
Oh, okay, nice.
It'll teach you that later. But for some reason in 2 they took that out.
That's weird, but you know what I like about 2? You always see the help. You don't have to unlock it.
No, I don't think so. I think you still have to unlock
No, you always see it.
it. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
remember that because I remember thinking like, why don't they have this in the first one?
Yeah, it takes a while before you unlock it in this one, depending on what you choose. Like the equipment or the sword, shield, and stave.
Stave?
That's the, what's the one's called?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a wand.
Stave, staff, I don't know.
So, I don't know, when it came to this game, I couldn't get very far, and I felt very dumb because I just didn't know where to go. I felt like I would go in circles a lot. And I just gave up pretty much. And this was before I had like a smartphone or a laptop or anything, so I went and looked it up.
I remember a good amount, so we probably don't need to look up. We might need to look up the Dalmatians, because I can't remember if we're going to do the Dalmatians. Because the only thing about Dalmatians is that they give you gummy blocks. But if you collect all of them, you get the last form of like a very strong magic spell. So maybe we'll go for it. We'll see how we do without it, because we don't really need to look for Dalmatians to be like 100% honest.
Yeah.
We at least need the second form of like a spell. I think we can do well without the third.
Alright. Am I done? I remember as a kid I hated the voice acting in this game.
Why?
Because Sora's sounds so annoying.
It's Haley Joel Osment.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, come on.
What other movie has he been in besides The Sixth Sense?
He's been in others, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. He's in sex ed.
That's disgusting.
He's a sex ed teacher. He's in Uncanny Valley. Other things I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I am sure he's in several things.
What's most important to you? What kind of dick would choose this one?
My prized possessions?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's how they feel. You know, they don't have anyone else, so of course they value that football they made the touchdown with. I don't know. Waka.
What did you just say?
That's his name, Waka.
His name's Waka?
Yeah.
And this is a Final Fantasy character, right?
Yeah, these are all Final Fantasy characters, I believe.
And they're just kid versions, pretty much?
I think so. I don't know if the children in the series they're supposed to be in, but I'm more than sure they're not. To be strong, huh?
He's from that one. I remember.
He's from 10.
Yeah. I remember the voice acting in that game is terrible.
Have you seen the laughing scene or whatever?
Yeah, yeah, that's the scene I'm talking about. Ah ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Alright. You want friendship. You want to be strong. You're afraid of being indecisive. Alright.
Maybe you have to press X?
I do. You're right. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end.
Alright, so we got Rising Sun, I believe.
This is when you don't level up fast in the beginning, but you level up fast towards the end?
The opposite.
The opposite?
I believe so. The first 50 levels you level up fast, the last 50 not really.
I thought it was in the morning.
This morning is the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it.
The adventure begins at dead of night.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm saying, son.
No, because I thought I said... I thought Rising Sun was supposed to be it. So, okay. So yeah, the first 50 levels, they're gonna be a little tougher. Yeah, a little slower. But at the end of, like, starting at level 50, you'll start leveling up faster.
I'd honestly rather have that, because I feel like I'm gonna need it towards the end.
Alright.
Let's get it.
Stick with what we do. We're not going to try to go with like super optimal builds or whatever. I'm just going to let Jacob play. I'm going to let him, I'm going to tell him what to equip. We can choose to have whatever Keyblade he wants, or I am going to do some recommendations, but it should be good. This game's not hard. It's a game literally made for children.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like Pokemon. You know, the game's not super hard, but if you want to do the extra stuff, you have to actually, like, play the game.
I guess that's true.
Like, I think it's like, what? Like, the gym leaders are pretty easy in Pokemon, but the final four is actually where you have to learn, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, you know, that's like extra mode for, like, big girls.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, technically.
These are supposed to be the easy opponents of the game, which they are, but they're super annoying because they'll just go flat on the ground,
Yeah.
which makes them invincible.
And that fucking jumping shit's annoying. Whenever I first played this game, I thought I would use a shield the whole entire time. I was like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. But I was wrong.
You can get Goofy that shield.
Is it good?
Not really. I think it's... No, I don't remember it being very good.
I don't remember buying Goofy or Donald or anything in this game.
You should. Buy them stuff.
Alright.
At least their weapons, you don't have to worry. Just like, the equipment you find, give Goofy like second best, give Donald like third best. Because Donald's only good for one thing, and that's for curing your magic. I only gave him magic equipment. And we should probably rotate saves just in case we lose some recordings.
Alright. Just let me know when. Just constantly rotate them?
No, like, I'll tell you when to.
Alright. I don't know if I like had this idea of my own, or if maybe I saw this later in the game. I guess I'll talk about it whenever it comes by. Oh, actually, it's right here. That's what it is. I saw this part and I was like, holy shit.
This is a game of the generation.
Yeah.
No, but coming back to these games,
bad.
they're okay. Like, I remember thinking they're like some of the greatest games of all time as a kid, and then I came back to them, I was like, they're fine. You know, they're not amazing. I'm still excited for 3. Probably not gonna get day 1, but I'm still eager. Not like all the other 100 fanatics that love this game. Which there's no reason to not love this game. But it's just Kingdom Hearts, honestly. They're fine.
Oh god!
Now attack. Beginning and freaking 2, like this area of the box, this is like crazy insane. Very cinematic.
I think I somewhat remember it. He's pretty good at fighting for like a 10-year. Oh, how old is he? Like 14?
14.
It's pretty short for a 14-year-old. But I was pretty short for a 14-year-old. Of course, the Japanese are pretty short, so this is like average height. well. The shield. Ouch.
He does swordplay a lot on Riku.
Yeah. I'll end you! Big boys in town. Ah!
Yeah.
I like the sound effects when it hits.
It's kind of weird to me. Super Disney.
Yeah. This is probably one of the most ambitious and original ideas I've ever seen in a video game.
It's weird. But yeah, you're right. I totally agree. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know how this started. I can't even, like, be able to tell you. Just look up Did You Know Gaming. I'm sure they'll be able to give you the answers because we're not.
I just don't. I have no idea. Oh, I did it.